Hello everyone, and welcome back to another morning yap video. We have a special guest over there. He's chilling because my mom left. He can't be running around our house by himself. Oh, hello. Hey! So fun. This is mushroom coffee with coconut milk. I have no idea what we're gonna talk about today. Probably just gonna be like something super random. I straightened my hair today, which I never do typically. Like I don't straighten my hair. I went through a season where I like straightened my hair almost like every single day. I just don't straighten it anymore because yeah, my hair went through a season of being like absolutely horrendous and now it's a lot better. But today I'm not really gonna put on a lot of effort into my makeup because I'm also gonna wear a hat today. I think. Who knows? I might not, and this is me just talking, but I do want to put on like prep on my skin and like take care of it because, you know, if you're a girl, you know, but if you're a guy, then this is the struggle of a woman. Gosh, what updates do I have? Oh, yeah, I stopped drinking coffee. Shocker, if you know who I am. I was a coffee addict. Literally, I could probably drink, let's see, when I was a freshman in college, yeah, I started drinking like a lot of coffee because I thought, oh, this is gonna give me more energy. Wrong. I'm pretty sure I have ADD. I think I have that, which means that coffee is a little bit more of a sedative than energy, and I thought that it was giving me energy, but also I didn't know when I first was diagnosed with type 1 that I probably might have another autoimmune disease and have thyroid issues, which I have some pretty major thyroid issues. Like I can feel it sometimes, which I started taking these like essential oil things, and I literally just put it on like my neck and then my lower stomach, and that's supposed to help with your thyroid. And there's certain ones, there's like a T balance for testosterone, an E balance for estrogen, and then a thyroid and adrenal one, and then there's an ovary health one, and then there's a P balance. I don't know what the P stands for. I'm probably not gonna ever get married is kind of my fear at this point because I just turned 23 and I am so single. Like, okay, actually I know what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna be talking about men, okay? um what is wrong with men? Like, what is wrong with them? I just see men literally talking about on the internet about sundresses and natural beauty and nails and just certain things that they like, okay? It is so hard to be a woman, especially a woman with an autoimmune disease, multiple autoimmune diseases. And it's so crazy because whenever I talk to a guy, like for example, the FedEx guy that comes into my store, okay, really sweet kid, but I think he's 35, okay, and I work in more of a professional retail world. Like, it's not just like, oh, let me just slap on some ripped jeans. It's like, oh, you have to actually dress professionally. So like sometimes sundresses are appropriate for the occasion because if you dress it up a little bit, they're real cute. And typically I'll wear a spaghetti strap, but then I'll put on like an undershirt, okay? And typically I try to put one of my devices in a place where people can actually see it. So if there is something that does happen, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, why hide your devices? I mean, people should know. People should ask questions, and you should like educate people because you do have an autoimmune disease that a lot of people don't understand. My point in saying all that is it's really hard to be a woman in just normal life because so many times men, they use the excuse of, oh, you look pretty, oh, you look like you put out a lot of effort to flirt. Yeah, because I had an older man flirt with me yesterday, and like he was a very attractive man, but I was like, you know, talking to him and whatever, he's probably around 70. Like he was a nice man, but very flirty, knows he's hot, that kind of situation. And then there was another older man who wouldn't stop staring at me whenever I went to go get food at a vitamin store that is literally located next to me. Then, yeah, I had my sweet FedEx guy. Obviously, he had to say something to me because he's just like that. And it's kind of gotten to a point where it's like, oh, okay, like at this point, I understand what you mean. Like, yes, I do put out effort in the morning. Yes, I do put out effort to actually look good for my job. But it's not about male attraction. It's about actually presenting myself as like today I'm not putting out any effort. I'm literally wearing my barrel jeans, my Converse, and a baby tee. Like I don't really want to put out a lot of effort whenever it's my off days because it's like, why would I? But I am going to put on a hat. I am going to put out some effort in my makeup to not look like I just rolled out of bed. Like I want to be a little bit presentable, but I don't want to be like looking like a trash bag, but at the same time I really do want to be looking like a trash bag. My mom got home, so obviously Chuck left. Everyone say bye Chuck in the comments. It's even harder, especially as a Christian, because let me just be so for real. I went to a Christian university that had a dress code. They didn't have a dress code. They said they did to make sure that parents like felt safe sending their children to the school, but there is not a dress code. Now, the school that I'm doing online through, which is Liberty University, which I absolutely love them so much, they do have a dress code. Like, you are not allowed to show up to class in shorts. Like, you were actually supposed to present yourself in a way that is actually mature. And even though a lot, like, I do not like adulting. I don't like adulting at all. You should be presentable because you don't know if you're gonna end up working for a professor, but you showed up to class in booty shorts because your paper's long and it was a Friday night. Like, that's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? And so I think sometimes it's crazy whenever like guys get on the internet and they're talking about like, oh my gosh, like I love it when a girl does this. Yeah, he likes it when a girl actually puts out effort in herself. But also at the same time, why can't we say the same thing about like a girl in a sweatsuit, like sweatpants, sweatshirt, messy bun, but still looks cute. It still looks like she actually kind of put out some effort. That like she brushed her teeth, she has good hygiene. Like, let's talk about that a little bit. And it's just kind of funny, but also at the same time, like I personally think, because me and actually my hairstylist, her and I got in this conversation about like men, and we were just talking about it. And this was kind of like a while ago, but we were talking about it. It was like she had a friend who went over to England, I think, or somewhere in Europe. But I've always thought that like, I don't know, like the European area, like something's going on. But honestly, it's actually about the way that people are, like the way that people are presenting themselves. And I think that's super important, because if a man is raised to have respect for women, then obviously he's going to respect a woman. Like, whether she looks horrible or not, he's going to respect her. And I don't know what it is about the American culture, but like men just like openly stare at women. Like, one of these 70-year-old men that was hitting on me, like just openly stared at me. And even though it was kind of like, I mean, obviously I made a face because I don't care. I don't care at this point. Like, if you see me make a face at you, I really don't care. But like, it's that, why are you openly staring at me? Like, my hairstylist and I literally were talking about it, and she was like, oh yeah, she said, I saw this man multiple times because of where she was and what was happening, and I don't know exactly what she was doing, but I think it was like a work trip, and I think he was like working in the company or something. And she was like, she said her friend said that she would show up to work every single day or to like this restaurant or something, and she was like, he very respectful. Like, I understand, like, as a Christian woman, obviously you want to think about how men think and what their struggles are, but also me personally, I just know as a woman we don't think about those things. Like, when I put on my clothes today, I was not thinking about men. I wasn't. I was just thinking, what am I going to put on that actually makes me feel cute today? And that's something that I've really had to work on lately, because it's really not about me. It's about how I'm presenting myself to other people and how other people view me. Like, yes, you don't want to cave into peer pressure, but at the same time, it's like, maybe I do need to think about this a little bit. I have been doing this eye that I've been loving it, and I've been using, this is my favorite combination right now, this is the Urban Decay 24/7 ink eyeliner on my top lid, and then WYN Beauty by Serena Williams. Obviously Serena Williams is an icon. Like, actually I wanted to be Serena in my childhood. Like, yeah. Anyway, this is her eyeliner. It is also, I think it's also waterproof. Long wear eye pencil. Okay, so the Smashbox, I still actually have it. I don't know why I didn't throw it away. It does not roll up, whereas this is something that like absolutely kills me about some certain products. This rolls up. Like, obviously I'm gonna be buying, whether it has long wear or not, I will be buying this pencil again because it twists up, and I'm not gonna keep buying products just because I like it, because it doesn't roll up. Like, are you kidding me? That was my TED Talk of the day. Anyway, back to men. Men are sometimes very scary and very creepy. I just think it's kind of interesting, and I think it just really shows kind of like where the American culture is, because it's like, I can't walk down the street at this point. Okay, also, I've been single for 3 years. I'm closer to being a nun than in a relationship. And I think the longer that I've been single, the longer I've realized, like, okay, what do you want your life to actually be about? Like, do you actually want, like, do you want to be someone who literally just runs around and just does whatever? Do you want to be someone who can't be by themselves? Do you just want to dress just because? Like, do you want to go out and party? No. Like, I've gotten to this point where it's like, okay, I would rather go to work every single day and work with people that I actually pretty much live with, that I struggle through life with, and have these creepy interactions with men, but be able to be around these women and actually talk about it. Like, I work in an environment full of women, so obviously it's really hard, and I have more of a personality like a man. Like, I will tell you straight, like, your outfit sucks. Like, you suck. Like, sometimes it's a little mean, but I think sometimes if you're really honest with someone because you love them, it's gonna sound really mean. But if you know how to take something, then you're not gonna go cry about it. Sorry, but with like relationships in general, it's just kind of like, do I want to be in a relationship with a guy who's gonna be like respectful to me? A guy who's gonna want a relationship with me, but also like I know that he's not gonna, like, even though a lot of people don't think that like staring at other women is like cheating, it basically is. And to be so for real, that's honestly how I felt like with my ex-boyfriend after he broke up with me, when he was dating another girl, because oh my gosh, when I tell you I would catch him looking at me all the time, it was actually really awkward for me, because like I saw how happy she was with him, but it was like, girl, like he's staring at me. Like, this is awkward. This is uncomfortable. Like, I don't even want to date him. Like, I'm still struggling through this relationship, ex relationship. And he's like, he's not texting me, he's not reaching out to me, but like, he's cheating on you. Like, he's cheating on you. Were there things that I did that's very attention seeking? Absolutely. That's kind of my personality. But I've really worked on that over the past year. I've become so introverted that it's like, yes, I want to dress in a more professional manner, and sometimes I do need to work on it because obviously I'm human and I still need that accountability. But at the same time, it's like, oh, this is cute. I really like this. I feel confident in this. But like, there are certain things that I will wear like out just like a little bit different than when I'm at work. Because at work, you also don't want to be a distraction. You want to be professional in your work environment. If I'm going to go to like, I don't know, a gala. I don't know. I've never been to a gala. Me personally, I'm not looking for a husband because it's not my job. As a woman, like, I should not be looking for a husband. I should be focusing on myself and like, in a way, getting ready for my future home. Because if I'm out looking for a guy, that's looking for trouble. Because a woman shouldn't be doing that. I think our culture is so weird at this point where it's like, oh, like, let me go find my husband. Why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that? That sounds so weird to me. Like, why are you going out to look for a husband? Your husband should be looking for you. Because that's what a man is like supposed to do. Like, he's supposed to go out and battle. Like, these boys that are like sitting around and playing video games, like, no. Like, okay, I'm not against video games. I think video games are cool. I think they're fun. I think kind of like a nerdy gamer boy is kind of cute. But how about you like work out? Like, I really like some muscle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want a guy who's gonna be like all in, and he's gonna take care of you, and he's actually gonna like fight for you. Because if you don't get a guy like that, then like, cheating's kind of like a duh. Like, if he's not gonna take care of his body, why would he like choose to take care of you? Like, if he's not gonna take care of you, then what would like stop him from cheating on you? Do you get my drift? You get it? It's just one of those things where it's like, this is like, our culture is so weird now. It's like, there's no accountability. It's not just a Christian issue. Like, there's no discipleship. I've just been going through these like thoughts and this whole process about like men over the past couple of days. And it's just been kind of weird for me because I'm going through this like transition season in my life, and I know I am, and I'm 2 years until like my brain is fully formed, thank God. Like, I cannot wait until like my brain is fully formed. Actually, let me finish this video off by saying I had a crash out about a guy that I don't even know. Like, he's like an influencer, but I had a whole crash out about him, and I actually started crying.
This is the day we've all rued.
What?
Bro.
I could talk about this and I could keep repeating myself, but I'm not going to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, this morning nap sesh. It was a lot. It's kind of a lot for me, but like, comment, subscribe, and do all the things to help your girl out, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.